But you were like, you were born in New York, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I was born in New York City.
Damn.
Long Island, New York.
Long way from home, aren't you?
Yeah, right, boy.
Long way from Chile.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah, so both my parents are Chilean, and I'm the first generation of our family to be born in the U.S.
Nice.
Me and my sister. My dad also had another marriage, so I have two half sisters in New York. They're like almost twice my age. It's crazy, like a whole different life. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But yeah, no, it was crazy growing up in New York. It said like such a culture shock coming here when I was like, I think I was 9 years old. I was like 9 years old. We moved here in 2000. No, 99.
99. Hey, that's
I
what.
moved here in 99.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, it was wild because like in New York, I would be in the city a lot with my mom or my dad. You know, my dad was a fucking limo driver at the time. You know, like literally, he would take me to school in limos a couple times. You know what I mean? Drop me off at PS 31 public school 31.
Some Hey Arnold sounded fucking school, dude.
Yeah, straight up, literally. That's why I had loved that show too, because it was like, oh, it's like around the corner.
Are we in the presence of Stoop Kid right now? Punk icon Stoop Kid.
Crust punk
Dude,
icon.
That fucking soundtrack was dope.
Goddamn, we had. I don't mean to like flex right now, but we're up to 196 right now, dude. People are
Let's
tuning
fucking
in.
go.
Hey, drop a fucking like,
flex.
drop a comment if you're tuning in for the first time to the Zudecast. It looks like we got a couple first timers in here. So
Zudes.
shout out.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I love what you guys do, man. This is fucking
Thank you, man.
super sick. I love the space here too. Like you literally just have some of my favorite shit. MF Doom,
Right.
Fucking Star Wars, Jimi Hendrix. Like, come on,
Bro,
dude.
Yoda's a Zude, bro.
Yeah, dude. Come on.
Absolutely.
He is.
Yoda's a Zude and Jimi Hendrix is a Zude too.
Yeah, dude. We're all Zudes.
You get. I'm glad you get it.
What
You know,
else?
I'm glad
This is
you.
great.
Yeah,
This is great.
yeah.
Even though like the gear over here, I'm just like oogling all the
Man, yeah,
the
dude.
like techie stuff.
Dude, I know. Like every couple weeks, I'm just like hitting up Reverb and hitting
I
up
know.
whatever. Just
It's a
like,
problem, dude.
what else can I spend all my money? And
Yeah.
then like at the end of month, be like, oh shit, I don't even fucking have rent because I just bought like fucking I bought this rack and I bought a
Yeah.
fucking graphics card and I'm
Wow.
like, dude, I'm fucking. We got the little stizzy over there.
We got the little stizzy going around,
the
bro.
steezy. I used to call them the steezies.
the Steezies, the Stizzy Gillespie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Dude, that's cool. So fucking
Yeah, New
fucking-
York.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about New York a little.
Because
bit.
how long were you there? You were there until
I was-
'99.
So yeah, I was born in
like,
'91, so I was
Right.
8. I was 8 when we moved here. We moved here to Sacramento actually immediately, and I've been here since '99.
Nice.
So I'm basically a Cali boy. you
That's
know?
when. That's
Why
when.
Sacramento?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Is there a Y in Sacramento? Did they just pick?
Oh
your-
well, my mom actually, when she moved to this country, came to California and had some connections out here.
Oh, okay.
First in the LA area, I think, and then
Mhm.
eventually that connection was up here.
Nice.
What is not like the pocket area, you know?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
And so it's like she just had a connection out here and just was like, she came and lived here, was like a straight up nanny for a while, you know, over here.
Yeah.
And then
As you
and then after a couple years of that, she moved to New York and got some jobs out there. She actually used to work in World Trade Center 7.
Oh,
7. The one
dude,
that got
Tower
that,
7.
that fell down that wasn't hit by anything.
Yeah,
That's the
right.
one. Is that?
The hotel, like the fucking
Yeah,
hotel,
Building 7 or Tower 7 or
yeah,
whatever.
Tower 7.
Damn.
Yeah, she was like a maid there. I remember going to work
That's
with her.
wild,
like,
dude.
yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
Yeah, there's pictures. I've had pictures at the World Trade Center.
Damn, so y'all got out just like in
like
time.
couple years
Yeah,
before.
a couple years
Yeah,
ahead of the
it's
curve.
crazy. Luckily, I didn't have any. We
got
didn't
the
have
call.
any families or friends that were in the town at the moment. You know.
Right.
Yeah. Thank God.
Yeah, that was really lucky for us. But no, it was crazy. Like everyone, like you in the city. I remember being used to be in the city, like subway travel, taxi travel,
Yeah.
just walking the sidewalk for fucking miles or whatever, you know. And like people are super mean, and you literally have to be on guard all the fucking time, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
And like look down, like don't look at anyone in the fucking eye, literally.
Yeah.
Like that's like it's like they'll be like, the fuck you looking at, you know? Like,
That's where that shit comes
you
from.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like moved here, and then like we're just walking down the street to go to the supermarket, and there's like a couple on a tandem bicycle, and they like swoop around us all like super like Cali summer vibes,
Yeah.
and like ring their little bell like, hey guys, and just like went about their way. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Palm trees and people are nice and shit.
Yeah.
And like, what? This is tight.
Dude, yeah. You know any couple that has a fucking tandem bike? Dude, they're we got some mic stuff going on.
Yeah, I've never heard that before in my
That was
life.
interesting.
Yeah.
It's the Chilean powers.
Sounds like a cable thing.
I know it's your Ouija board experience, bro. Coming through this freaking Zoot house, bro.
You brought that up.
Oh shit.
We'll double back to that. But so yeah, what's the biggest like culture shock thing? Would you say was that like part of it, or what did you say?
A lot of the vocabulary too was pretty interesting to me. Like like the hecka and the hella. What was hecka when
hecka
in front of your parents? You know what I'm
Hecka
saying?
is so fucking specific
Yeah,
to
dude.
NorCal
Like
too.
hecka and tight.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Like,
tight.
oh, that's tight, dude.
Yeah.
And dude, of course.
Yeah.
No one in New York said dude like that. You know what I
Right.
mean? And
What, let's say like bro.
he was like man or bro. It was
Yeah.
bro, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And like he was dude here. You know what I mean? It's like whatever, dude. Totally, dude. You know, it's like
yeah.
that was like so crazy to me. And I was just like used to being I didn't really have a New York accent like that, you know what I mean? I lived in Queens, you know.
Oh yeah.
Where 50 Cent got shot, you know.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
9 times.
9 times. Where the fucking shout out to Tribe Called Quest, also in Queens,
Hey,
New
whoa,
York.
whoa, whoa.
Oh hell yeah.
You know. But it was, you know, I was just a kid at home, you know, it was like kind of nerdy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But I liked sports though. Back then I was playing soccer and tennis.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I always said too. I was like, my family. They moved to. You were a little older when you moved over here because you were born in '91. I was born in
Yeah.
'95. So like, my family's from LA, and we moved up here in '99 too. And so
Nice.
I always say it's like I'm a Los Angeles flavored Californian.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah,
I'm like
yeah.
a LA flavored.
Totally.
Yeah, it's
a
just
slightly different vibe. But
yeah, it's weird how there's like that time. Those couple years can really like shape like how you kind of interact. Rest of the stuff up here, interact with all the rest of the stuff up here. Yeah, that's dope though, man. Because my grandma's from Mexico too, and my dad is the first generation born in America too.
cool.
And on my mom's side, it goes way, way back. But my grandma's from Mexico, and my grandpa on my dad's side. So that's
Nice.
that's dope
Yeah.
that you're
Yeah.
you know first generation like
Yeah.
that. Or what is it? First generation? They're so weird. I forget how the classifications are.
If
or
your
whatever.
parents are immigrants, then you're first generation if you're
Yeah.
born here.
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So that's
So
awesome.
I'm like literally the first American of my family.
that's fucking
So
dope, man.
it was awesome. And I knew my family pretty well. We were traveling pretty often before we moved to California, like to Chile. So I like knew all my cousins and my, you know, all my family and stuff. So
Right.
So
Yeah.
you'd come back and forth pretty frequently. Then?
yeah, it was like every year, once or twice, we were going to Chile. You know what I mean?
What's life like down there?
Well, we mostly stay with my mom's side of the family usually. So I know them the best because my dad's side was pretty like scattered and like there's a lot of different routes and like you know roads that have been taken there, you know. But it was like a ranch. It was literally just like a country ranch. Like my grandpa had like chickens. He had hound dogs. He had horses.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
You know what I mean? Like they would go hunt. He was a hunter. He liked to hunt foxes and stuff for the pelts and stuff.
yeah.
And he had a whole like group of hound dogs, and he bred them and stuff, and chicken farm, you know, and
Yeah.
corn. I think he had a whole ass corn fucking field. It was crazy. He had a lot of
That's
shit. But
What's the geography looking like down there in Chile? Like what's like the
Dude,
landscapes looking
you know,
like?
it's funny. It's literally like mirrored to here, like because in like that area, like Santiago, like the central part of Chile,
Mhm.
is like literally like the Central Valley here in
Right.
California. We have the exact same agriculture.
It's like the
Like-
same distance from the
And it's, like,
equator or
similar
whatever.
distance
so
to the
it's
equator.
like
we're
kind of
in
that
a
Mediterranean.
valley, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And like we literally like on our off seasons, we get a lot of shit from Chile because it's their on seasons. Flip
Oh,
the
yeah,
equator,
yeah,
Right.
But like it's exactly the same. Like it's almost exactly the same.
That's such a trip too. How the seasons are flipped
Yeah.
in the southern
Yeah,
hemisphere.
dude,
too.
I
So you
remember-
go in the winter and then you're just like it's
Dude,
summertime.
I remember spending many Christmases and New Year's in shorts and a t-shirt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sandals. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And being
that's
hot out there. You know what I mean? Like Christmas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is, snow in New York is literally fucking 4 feet of snow in my fucking front yard.
Yeah, that must be a trip. Because even like going to LA and it's like hot in LA versus up here where it's fucking cold and rainy, like that. Yeah, I can't even admit. So dude, New York winters though, are they fucked, bro?
Below zero, dude.
Yeah.
Below zero temperatures. Like fucked. Like we're right by the ocean too, so we get all the wind and the ice and the fucking and snow. Like I said, there was like feet of snow usually. I remember being being taller than me. You know what I mean? Like the snow built up,
Dude,
that's fucking wild. But
snow is crazy, dude. We're so like accustomed to the nicest fucking weather in most of California.
Spoiled as fuck, bro.
So fucking spoiled.
Yeah.